Stuck on the A, stuck on the A. Hey, stuck on the A, stuck on the A. A journey of putting myself first. I am Dr. Tia Long White, and I'm about the business of education because education is my business. I've always worked with kids, but when I first started working with little ones, the 3-year-olds and the 4-year-olds, full of curiosity and energy and the occasional tantrum, I quickly learned a profound lesson about human nature. I'll never forget the day a toddler offered me a piece of their tangerine. They handed it to me so sweetly, so willingly, like it was a gift straight from their heart. And naturally, I ate it. But then it happened. Their eyes widened in shock, and then came the meltdown of the century. Tears, stomping, screaming, the works. In fact, in that moment, it didn't matter that they had given the tangerine to me freely. It didn't matter that I had accepted it with gratitude. All that mattered was what they wanted. I thought about it for days afterward. At first, I chalked it up to immaturity. Toddlers are, after all, at a developmental stage where they don't quite grasp the permanence of their actions or the concept of sharing in the abstract. According to developmental psychologists, toddlers are the egocentric phase of development where their perspective is the center of their world. They don't give things away, they loan them. They don't share, they momentarily redistribute. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized how much that tiny human reaction mirrored my own life. The letter A, the last on my list. I started teaching people their ABCs literally and figuratively in my work. Whether I was teaching children to recognize letters or guiding adults toward their goals, I noticed that I was always so focused on getting others to their Z that I forgot about my A. A is where everything begins. Ambition, alignment, action, awareness. But for me, A was the last thing that I paid attention to. I was so consumed with making sure everyone else had what they needed that I left myself with scraps. When that toddler wanted their tangerine back, I realized that in my own life, I had been giving away every piece of my fruit, never expecting or demanding it back. And when I did need something, I didn't even allow myself to ask for it, unlike that toddler. I didn't throw a fit. I just kept on giving. Why I got stuck on A? One day, as I was teaching the alphabet, I paused on the letter A. I asked the kids, "What's the most important letter in the alphabet?" "A," they all shouted. And just like that, it clicked. The A is where it all starts. Without A, there's no alphabet, no action, no achievement. And yet in my life, the A had been the last priority. I was trying to teach others how to grow, how to thrive, and how to succeed, but I wasn't applying the lesson to myself. I was trying to make sure everyone else was good while I was running on empty. It wasn't selfishness I needed. It was balance. That toddler reminded me that it's okay to take care of yourself first. If a 3-year-old can unapologetically demand what they want, why couldn't I? The A is about me. Now I'm stuck on the A, stuck on the A, stuck on the A. And that's exactly where I need to be. The A is about acknowledging my needs, aligning with my purpose, and acting on my dreams, achieving my goals. I've learned that putting yourself first doesn't mean neglecting others. It means ensuring that you have the energy, the resources, and passion to help others without depleting yourself. It means giving from a place of abundance, not exhaustion. That toddler taught me more than a textbook ever could. They reminded me that sometimes you have to be unapologetic about taking back what's yours, even if it's a tangerine. Because if you don't take care of the A, your A, you'll never make it to Z. So now, when I teach people their ABCs, whether they're kids, entrepreneurs, or dreamers, from infancy to maturity, I make sure to tell them this. Start with your A. Stay stuck on it. Because if you skip it, you'll never truly grow. And this time, I'm not putting myself last when the A comes first. Keep sprouting.